It's Football Weekly, the digital edition. Welcome inside our San Francisco studios. I'm Mike Am, joined by Rick Neuheisel and Glenn Parker.
Don't you wish they all really could come inside our San Francisco
It would be fantastic.
studios?
How great would it be to have
them right here?
Just to hang out, the heckling.
You would have a time of your life.
It would be a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun for us to be inside of our San Francisco studios, the palatial studios. We will be here on Saturday.
Almost the entire day.
Literally,
inside our San Francisco studios.
literally
Before you guys
16
get too crazy,
hours.
You know, I've been out there. I'm out there. I'm in the real world. You don't want that. They're wonderful people as long as they're on that side of it.
You can send that hate towards Glenn Parker on Twitter. I'm sure he's ready for it.
He's a lot like that when he's here, too.
Yes. Guys, this is one of the matchups. It's Stanford and Oregon. We had this one circled before the season started. We wanted to see
maybe
this
the biggest circle.
It's and rightfully so, because of the drama that has transpired the last two seasons with the Cardinal coming out victorious. In your mind, does that result, Glenn, does that change this year?
I got to tell you, you hate to go against Stanford. Every year they surprise you. Every year they're better than you think they really should be in these games because they're so well coached, they're so disciplined, they tackle so well. But I think the result changes this year. I think what happens is Oregon has made a commitment. They've made a commitment going back to the inside zone run. They've gotten away from constantly getting to the edge, getting to the edge, getting to the edge. They're willing to take hard yards now. They weren't willing to take hard yards in the past few years. They've been always looking for, they got enamored of speed, romanced by speed of smaller guys. Now they've got big backs who are willing to bruise it in there, and what's that do? It opens up everything else in your game. Just like a run game opens up the pass game, the run game opens up your perimeter speed. It opens up so much more that you do. I think this year the outcome is different.
Stanford has been the kryptonite to the Oregon offense, and you're saying the inside zone is going to be the answer to what Stanford's answer has been.
I do believe that true, yes.
See, what Stanford has done better than any other team in this conference and most teams that play Oregon is they've set edges by their cornerback play. Their corners are physical guys. We've said it over and over. They're the best tackling secondary, maybe in football, certainly in the Pac-12. And in so doing, they're able to create edges and force the ball back inside to sure tackling linebackers and interior defensive linemen like the Anderson boys, Henry and Kevin. What has to happen for Stanford is to continue to do that defensively, but they have to find an answer offensively. They've been unable to get on track this year. They've not found a tailback. The most carries any one tailback for Stanford has had this year has been 14 by Raymond Wright. Put that up against 45 carries a year ago where Tyler Gaffney sledgehammered it against the Oregon defense. So this is a different Stanford offense. You're going to have to see Kevin Hogan find a way to get involved in his legs. You've seen some big runs of late, but I think he's going to have to carry the ball more for Stanford to be successful. And I'm with you. I think it's time for Oregon to change the fortunes. I think Oregon's the better team. They're playing better. They've got the quarterback with the hotter hand right now in Mariota. I think it's Oregon, especially given the home crowd advantage.
You know, and on Tuesday, the college football rankings, the playoff rankings were revealed. Oregon sitting at number 5. They could use a win against a Stanford Cardinal team. Complete coverage on Saturday. We will be with you bright and early in the morning, starting at 9 a.m.
Come on into our San Francisco studio.
The palatial studios for
Got
Glenn
nice
Rick.
TVs, nice couches. He doesn't take up much room.
There's always space.
Oh, his hair does.
You, on the other hand, take up room.